Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Redux with the Dragon deck. So last time we defeated Thea, but we could not beat Tristan. So I did some grinding to the deck, which I haven't fully put together the deck because of like the genuinely super high deck cost a lot of these monsters have. Like, let's put one of you guys away, for instance, for the mountain terrain. That will be good. We've got 3 mountains, so we should make use of that. But obviously at the moment kind of struggle a little bit with deck cost, but after Tristan that should be gone mostly. Honestly speaking, we don't really need any of the winged beasts anymore, as yeah, we don't need the winged beast monsters, as we're not using winged beasts in this run. Of course, once we get the winged beast, we'll definitely use them. That's another thing. We're probably not using Harpy's pet dragon in this one because, well, we're probably using that a lot in the winged beast run. So there's at least that. But hey, we drew Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon pretty quickly. That's cool. That's cool and a little unfair, but whatever. We can stomp through him now. Oh yeah, he like, yeah, that's one of the abilities of the dragon, is that the level cost reduction for summoning the same type of monster. So basically all dragons just cost a couple stars less, which is obviously pretty huge for something like dragon, because we've got a lot of just like high cost monsters, or high both high deck cost but even higher star cost. But, you know, obviously I can just do this now. I don't, like, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, by the way, just beats over Acid Trapple. Of course, I think one of the weaknesses of the Dragon deck leader is that we don't get the 500 points bonus. So, of course, we have slightly less attacking power than some other, but then again, that does bring in the positive of the whole, we don't need to be near our deck leader to function. And that's Axe Raider defeated. Here comes Carbonala Warrior, which, I mean, sounds almost close to Carbonala Warrior. Here he is, the purple man. As he cuts down Power Dragon. Yeah, Tristan actually kind of matches up against us pretty well. Let's see what we... Oh, not that. Was hoping for a... what's it called? I was kind of hoping to get a mountain card, but there goes the Celtic Guardian. We got to see Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in action straight away, which is pretty cool. We're not making anything with that. Let's just put these guys in there. You know, in a sense, we're kind of luring him out, as he loses like 1,000 from going there, but I guess that's also the reason he doesn't want to go there. Unfortunate. Well, let's beat up Carbonala Warrior. Damn, he got absolutely destroyed. So yeah, it's pretty cool using Blue Eyes White Dragon, but of course he can just, with one movement, right, he can just continuously walk away from me if I can't set up another strong monster. Alright, death to another Carbonala Warrior. Let's start doing some damage. Alright, Black Dragon Jungle King. 1800 damage, not bad. Yeah, this was not your brightest idea. Your princess or invader of the throne is gonna be absolutely obliterated now. That being said, Mai should be a lot easier than Tristan is. Yeah, Tristan kind of just hides in this cubby little hole where it's just kind of hard to get in your like mountain cards. Whereas, you know, Mai's entire field is just built off mountains, so we're in an instant advantage against her. Another thing is that obviously her deck cost is a lot higher, so we can start actually building the deck I want to. I don't think there's any cards we really need from Tristan. So boom, we defeated this dude. So Mai has like what? Deck cost is 1197. Alright, let's kind of like build somewhat of a semblance of a deck that I actually want to build. So my idea is to just get like one of each of the ultimate dragons, or like the strong high leveled dragons. So we don't need Kurama, the two bats we really don't need, and we don't really need these guys. These two are good for making like Jungle King, and this one's good for making Komori Dragon. Cool with an Appetite is useful for making Cursor Dragon, and then like these are all just mostly just Dragon Fodder, right? So I think my idea is just like use one of each of these. Crawling Dragon isn't bad either. We've got another one of you. Trying to look if we have anything useful still in the like we're not using Servant of Catabolism or like Mirror Force, although we technically have two fake traps in the deck still, so like it's pretty obvious that we're still not dealing with like a perfect deck, which the big thing to me at least is that, well, we either want to get like a bunch of Komori dragons and black fire dragons and cursor dragons to make like some of the remaining fusions. It's either that or we want small dragons with fiends, zombies, and spellcasters to just fuse into those three monsters. It's really like one of those two options. We'll add one of the blue eyes into the deck, sure. So we've got like all the major beat sticks. At least one of them for like variety. I don't really see the need to get 3 blue eyes ultimate dragons, as much as it would be really good. That being said, we still do need like one more monster or one more card in there, which I mean, what do you do while this card is in defense mode? An additional point is added each turn during the recovery of the player summoning power points. Sure, we'll put you in there, why not? It's better than nothing. But yeah, we still will need a couple of dragons and like a couple of just like we're not playing against any Spellcaster or Fiend opponent soon. So it's a little hard to make, or zombies for that matter, to make Blackland Fire Dragon and Komori Dragon. If anything, Cursor Dragon is probably the most important card for this deck, as he kind of synergizes well with everyone. But with this we can make Black Dragon Jungle King, who I think actually never came out outside of the video games. Of course, one downside is that if we don't get the buff. Although I don't know if Winged Beasts get that either. Wing Eagle did get an extra 500, so it did have enough to defeat Black Dragon Jungle King. Alright, she's got the Harpy's Feather, or the Harpy Lady Sisters as her wants. This guy just has 1800 from the start, alright. It's a 5-star monster. Wing Eagle is one of those super obscure monsters. It looks like Winged Beasts get the exact same things as us. You know, I'll be inclined to say that this is a pretty unlucky unlucky draw. We don't really need Mountain. Alright, well, we got Blue Eyes White Dragon, who, as you can see, only costs 6 stars to bring out. I guess that's, like, probably the main strength of the dragon deck, is just the ability to bring out big dragons like it's nothing. Considering the, like, deck or the cost reductions in stars, it seems maybe more worth it to bring Cursed Dragon and Komori Dragon and, like, Blackland Fire Dragon instead of like the materials to make those monsters instead. Of course, one thing is that it obviously does cost a decent bit in deck cost. Someone did comment that, which the one like nice thing is that most opponents have a ridiculously high deck cost anyways, but it's gonna be at least tricky for like Mako and for Weevil upcoming, but for the rest, it's fine. Also, if I'm correct, is Blue Eyes initially a 8-star? Yeah, so they lose 2 stars, which is really nice. It's Drollbird, alright. What does Drollbird do? Boom! That is Drollbird obliterated. What is Drollbird's effect anyways? I just got to flip all monsters with an attack of 500 or less, or automatic flipped face up. That is not a horrendous effect, but also like, no, there are better effects. There are better effects out there. Alright, something power increase, bam. It's a Skull Redbird. Pew! Alright. Let's get 1000 Dragon Kraken. Okay, it's going for this strategy of going in defense mode. Well, it doesn't matter, we finish it off 1000 Dragon. Hooray! Alright, well those were two pretty easy defeats. Or, well, defeats, victories against them. We defeated them. That's what I'm trying to say. And next up is Mako, which I will activate the cutscene right now to... I know Mako does not have a super high deck cost, which is why we have to be a little careful here. I think we might have to alter our deck a bit. Um, 997, yes, we need to like lower it by 18 points. But yeah, that'll be for next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!